Hi everyone, Dr. Keith Branford here, and today I want to shed some light about motor vehicle accidents and things that you can do to protect yourself. And so let's talk about the proper setup of your vehicle. A couple things that happen is an injury in an automobile accident. Let's say you're sitting at a stoplight and you're struck from behind. The injuries to your spine will happen in less than 50 milliseconds. 50 milliseconds is virtually nothing. It does not give your body enough time to protect itself. And anything over 8 to 9 miles an hour, all the research goes to show that that will do permanent damage to nerves, to discs, to muscles, to tendons, to ligaments. And so anything 8 to 9 miles an hour or more is detrimental, and it happens within 50 milliseconds. So it doesn't matter how strong we are, we cannot overcome the force of an automobile impact. That is, a car is 2,000 pounds. We just can't overcome that strength. So let's talk about some things that you can do to set yourself up and your family up to protect yourself. So one of the things is having your head restraint to the proper height. So, and the proper depth. And so you should be within a couple inches from the back of your head to the back of your headrest. The headrest should be resting right in the middle of the back of your head. It's designed very specifically and scientifically to protect ourselves from whiplash trauma. If this headrest is too low, let's say you don't raise it up and it's too low, now that acts as a fulcrum for your neck to whip back over. Very dangerous. There's even more injury that can be sustained then. So this headrest, you want it right in the middle of your head. Also always wearing seat belts. But what happens is that the weight of your body, when you're struck from behind, the weight of your body, according to laws of physics, your body becomes part of the motor vehicle. It becomes part of the seat and the chair. Now, your head, 12 to 15 pounds sitting on top of your neck, is not technically part of your body anymore. It's like a bowling ball sitting on top of a stick. It's wobbly. It's not nearly a strong enough structure to hold and withstand the force of an automobile impact. So the first thing that happens is you're struck from behind. The body continues forward with the motor vehicle. Your head snaps backward. So what happens within 50 milliseconds, it's called a subfailure injury, meaning the ligaments, the muscles, or the discs have not fully torn or ruptured, but they have microfractures, micro tears in them. Now what happens is all those nerve fibers are tied into what's called proprioceptors and mechanoreceptors. So those are required for our brain to get feedback given to our brain to tell us where we are in spatial awareness. So when those tissues become damaged, it literally causes those to go haywire. And so that's where the chronic pain that you hear people talk about post-accident, post-injury, becomes chronic. And it's because there was not early intervention that has happened. The subfailure injuries that damage the mechanoreceptors, they haven't fully healed properly. So this is one of the things that I specialize in, is motor vehicle accidents and early intervention. So if you or a loved one is involved in a motor vehicle accident, early intervention is the most important key when it comes to getting better and healing. And so I work with a lot of doctors. We take the motion studies and the x-ray to identify where something may be damaged, which tissue is damaged. We work with other doctors to get our patients the best care and the best relief. And also, most importantly, we protect you, your best interest for your future, to prevent long-term injury over time. We also work with attorneys that really know what they're doing to make sure that you're protected, your loved ones are protected. So again, early intervention is the key. Make sure when you go out to your car leaving from here, make sure that you check that your headrest is in the proper position. It is situated in the middle part of your head. If you have the ability to move it forward and bring it closer to your head, that's even better. There's more safety, more protection involved there. Of course, making sure your seat is more upright as opposed to leaning back. You lean back, your head is now even a more vulnerable position. So sitting upright as much as possible, have that headrest as close to your body as possible, and of course always wear your seatbelt, guys. Dr. Keith Ranty, if there's any questions, you, a loved one, a family or friend has ever been in a motor vehicle accident, I'm here to help you guys. Early intervention has the best outcome for long-term success of these motor vehicle accidents. Keith Ranty, Coastal Chiropractic, signing out.